The long Labor Day holiday provides a great time to catch up on sleep, spend time with family, or fire up the grill. Have you ever wondered how the day came to be? Reporter Felicity Bosk shares the history of how we came to get this extra day off school and work.
Labor Day is more than a long weekend meant for one last summer barbecue. Instead, the U.S. Department of Labor defines the first Monday in September as a day to celebrate the historical contribution workers have made to the nation's strength and prosperity. The U.S. labor movement largely came from the industrial sector, where workers of all ages were expected to work long days every day. To help bargain with factory owners for better working conditions, some trades created unions, eventually furthering the movement through protests and strikes, one of which turned deadly in Chicago's Haymarket Square. Eventually, those calls for change were heard, and as more and more states adopted recognition of Labor Day, President Grover Cleveland named it a federal holiday in 1894.
This is the only national holiday that is really a compromise out of politics. I think the rest are religious, or they commemorate a person or the end of a war.
While workers behind the labor movement did get one of their requests, a day to celebrate their efforts, the fight continued for things like an 8-hour workday and better working conditions, something UW Stout history professor David Symes says is important to note when reflecting on the holiday's history.
If we want to think of Labor Day as indicating the long arc nature of this country from the 1890s onward, decade by decade, what it means to have Labor Day and what's going on with labor and with managers and owners. I mean, maybe at its broadest, we look at the economy as a whole each Labor Day.
As the United States celebrates its 127th Labor Day, Symes says it's important to remember it's a holiday to reflect, celebrate, and advocate for workers in every industry.